Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. If you're here with me in the Discord, or in the YouTube chat, or in the X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Pusher Fall, Nick, Governor, Kelvin, Frank, Ferrari Phil, Robino, Ferrari Phil, again, July Peppers, Funda, Mox, Rob, Mike, Spastrick, Cyrus, Plum, Tingles, SW, TW, Stan, Raphael, Broccoli, Karen, Sadek. Good morning to you, Apple Trader, Fat Guy Out West, Futures Trader, Shane Gilmore, Sean Duncan, G Lines, Rips Mod, Triple C, Double RC, Mike, Shane Gilmore, 21 Handles, Big Kahuna, Mass Trader Rick, Timoteos. Good morning, Sean Duncan, Mr. Bugs, John Amos, Techno, Lobster, Darren Play, Will Trades, FOMC Fight Club, Paolo, Thomas, Richard Harris, Work It, Sahil, Joe P, Trade to Win Now, Barefoot Greenback, Angel, Jess, Kirk, Eagle Eyes, Cali Man, Leah, Pat, Skunk, Dave, Raj, Ricky, Dr. Phil, Astrid, Jose, Paolo, Eagle Eyes, Vexo, Whenever Trading, Black Label, Barefoot Greenback, Biggie Anya, Carlos, Josh, Phoenix, Keith, Conrad. What's happening, everybody? Occidental Equity, Double LC. Prop Firms for Keeps, Max, George, Michael, PM Trader, Umer, Mixman, Woo, Sweetie, Chris, Reg Casual Vibe Trade, Durvan, Dan Not the Man, Love Wetlands, Jose, Clicks, or what is that? Yeah, that's Clicks. What's up, Serge? Coco A Trades, High Def Dave, what's up? So I did get 5 new accounts today for TPT. Are they ready yet, though? I went in and I said, oh, they are ready. Hey, this said it was on delayed data. Probably not no mo. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I'm going to make a trading group for this one. Obviously, if you're trading with the trading group on Tradeovate, you call it Code Rips. I mean, that's just a fact. Code Rips. Woo-wee. All right, sweet. I got my first 5 take profit trader accounts ever. I'm excited. Change that drop down to 5. Cool. We're ready to go, baby. Look at these bad doggers. Right here. We're ready to go. Got $4,500 worth of drawdown. We are ready to go, baby. My first time ever going to be trading these bad doggers. Hey, Ribs, how long does TPT take to withdraw? I believe it's instant. That's what I've heard. We'll find out together, though. By the way, Apex is doing that 80% off. You can see it up in the banner whenever it pops up, but 80% off. Code RIPS. Yeah, over 5 days. So the most I can make in a single day is $4,500. And I think the drawdown is $4,500. It resets every day, I think. Let me see. What are the rules here? I ought to know these things. Oh. Dude, minimum balance is 145.5. Does that stay like that? Wait, so if I make let's just say I make 4,500 today. Does my account trail to the maximum drawdown is still 4,500 the next day? They have a cap of 10K a day. Is that per account or total? 2K per account, or is it 10K per account? I think Top Step Eval Apex funded. Top Step Eval. I don't remember. It's been so long since I traded a Top Step Combine, dude. I don't remember the rules. I know the 50% part. Right, I get all that. But I just so if I make $4,500 today, which is 50%, which is fine. We still have to trade 4 more days. I get it. But Does my drawdown go to then 150K or does it stay at 145.5? That would be 150. Okay. And then if I make like $2,000 the next day, does it go to like 152? So every single day it changes? Okay. All right. Well, there we go. Good to know. I'm ready. That's all I needed to know. And I got to trade these for 5 days. So I will be looking for a trade in these things. We'll see what happens. Who knows? I'm not a doctor, so who knows? We are going to do some giveaways today. Easiest way to do that is to hit the like button. I said I'm giving away 10 accounts, but you know me. It's so hard for me to only give away 10 accounts. I try. I really try. I come on here with the mission. I'm like, okay. All right, Ripsy. You only give away 10 accounts today. Okay? Let's make a promise to each other. Only 10 accounts. And then I like finish the stream. I'm like, dude, I gave away like 40 accounts. What am I doing? The best way to convince me to do something like that is like, you know, you just like the video, you hit subscribe. It happens every time. I get away from myself. I don't know. Like every single time I try to just be chill and do like, okay, I said I was only giving away 10. Just like my fingers start clicking buttons. I just get in the mood, you know? I get very festive. You know what I mean? I haven't taken any trades yet today. Wait. A little side tap. There we go. So yeah, no trades. Oh yeah. Well, we'll wait for more people to get in here. I didn't take any trades. Don't think I'm excited because I took a trade in my personal. I didn't. I know. That's like the new meme. I say I didn't take a trade and everybody's like, dude, you made like 50 grand in your personal probably. No, I didn't. I didn't trade anything yet. Let me see if I can show let me see something here. Ribs can give 100 accounts and I'm still not lucky enough with that attitude. Although I will say somebody said that last week and then they won. Don't put that energy out there. Just be like, dude, I already remember. I won today. That's the energy you need to thrive with, baby. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can. Yes. Woo. Let me see if this shows. Yeah, there we go. That's working now. There's yesterday's 790 after fees. 11,630. Dude, that's not so bad. And there's our account value. Huh. Sweet. This music is crazy annoying. What music? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. What music? I don't hear anything. Dude, I like it. Annoying. I'm sorry, but like, what planet are you on that music is annoying to you? I don't know if I could even say like any music is annoying. Like maybe if I'm trying to relax and like somebody throws on like a deep cut of Slipknot that I don't know, which would be kind of rare. You know, if I'm trying to relax, maybe I don't want to listen to like some Slipknot or something. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, there's this needs to have a digit in front of it for me to feel happy. I want to see 1 comma. Speaking of 1 comma, we're only in 1 comma club. We need to get into the 2 comma club with this account. I think I can scale this. I'm excited. You know, today's commas, I don't know. That's a little much. But I want to get it up there. I want to get it juicy. This is, by the way, this is Dorman. Dorman is my FCM. EdgeClear is my IB. They introduced me to Dorman, who's the FCM. That's how all this works. So anyway, but that's what we're starting with today. So wait, let's remember the number. 512 170 42. And then let's go over to, where is it? My live. By the way, anybody who's trading a live account, they should be able to do all these things for you and show you everything. Okay, look, it doesn't show it yet, but hold on. Watch this. Hide myself. Go over here. Purchasing power. Oh, look at that. Wait, hold on, look. And look, turn it off and on, off, on, bow, 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 bow. And then look, go back over here. Huh. The number matches. By the way, anybody who's trading live money, they should have no problem being able to show you this stuff. They shouldn't have to take you 6 weeks to come up with a video and I gotta talk to my lawyers. You know what I mean? Like, it should be pretty simple. Do you see how easy it was for me to show you that? Hey, broker statement. Oh, this is a jam right now. And then look, there's the account right there. You see what I'm saying? We need more of this in the industry, not less. So if you have some f***ing cuck out there who's like, oh, I gotta check with you, my broker statement is, f*** you, show me that sh**. Hey, come here. I got something to tell you. F*** you. All right, I digress. It's easy. It's easy. It's simple. Shouldn't be hard to show that. It's simple. If you thought the prior track was annoying, you're in for a doozy, my friend. What did we listen to yesterday? We were in a vibe yesterday. I forget what it was. It wasn't disco. Today we're in the Javier's vibe. Made 12K, nice. A little bit more there, Dobble. Little bit more. That's in one single day, my friend. Today's payout day for me. The mariachi fits the vibe. Ooh. Oh yeah, it was jazz yesterday. We were like, what is it? Vaudeville? Belvedere vodka? Vaudeville, right? It was a vaudeville vibe, I think is what it's, vaudeville? I don't know. Okay, the other thing I wanted to talk about, since we're doing a little show and tell this morning, is my Tradeify accounts. Tradeify accounts. Look at this. Hold on. Can I make this smaller? Hold on. Here. Shalalalalalala. Shalalala. So look at that. Bingo, bango, bongo. We got green across the board. It's payout time, baby. Yeehaw! It's payout time. We got all green across the board. Times 5. So we're getting to request on the next payout window, which I believe is on the 21st. And we traded all of this together. It was you. It was me. It was all of us. We did it all together, and that's the best part. Because doing this alone sucks. You know what I mean? Doing this stuff alone is just so boring. So much more fun to do it with the community. You know? It's just like way better. Just doing it all together. So I'm not going to touch these Tradeify accounts. I'm not touching these until I get a first payout from them. So my net cost for these was, what are these again? Like $7.29 or something like that. And then 40% off is when I got these. So is it $7.29 or $7.49? I should check before I start going wild here. It is $7.29. Okay. $7.29. All right. $7.29 minus 40%. Okay. Oh, yep. There we go. And then 5 accounts. And then I'm gonna get paid out $13,500. I guess I could just do this. $13,500 minus 1. 83% return. Is that right? Or am I not doing that right? Hold on. Or is it 13,500 divided by... there we go. 6x return. 617% return. On my money. Right? Times 100. 617% return on my money. That's a good return. If you didn't know, you should try to get your money to work for you. Bet on yourself. Yeah, no, I factored that in. The 10%. Like, look, so 15,000 minus 10%, 13.5. 13.5 divided by whatever that total was, 2187 times 100, 617%. Again, do that again. Yay. So, minus taxes. All right, minus taxes. Yeah, I only made $3. But that's why I think props are insane. Do you know how hard it would be to run up this number to this number? That's a lot. 600%. That's a lot. And by the way, yeah, I see what you're seeing. This is why I'm not trading right now. It's just, this is a bunch of crap. We got news coming out in 6.5 minutes, so we'll get to that in a second, obviously. Where did I have? There it is. Hello. So yeah, I'm stoked on that. Paid $2,100, and we get paid out of $13,500, and then we keep trading these things. And then we go to the next payout period, get a little bit more. Then the next payout period, get a little bit more. And then I think we get moved into a live account. It's almost like taking 100K to 600K. I see what you did there. By the way, we are, we'll see. I don't want to make any claims. I want to run it up. That's all I know. I want to run it up in my Percy. So the news that's coming out, are we all good on this? Anybody have any questions about this? We did it, fam. We did it. This, by the way, if you don't know, this is Tradeify. How much money can you withdraw from those accounts? That's a great question. Let me pull up the old rule book here. Here, hold on one second. I just don't want to show any account numbers or anything. They have this beautiful thing called the help section. Okay, let's see. Payouts. Here we go. Okay, so I have the 150K account. So I only have to make $4,500 a prop. Wait, is that for real? I only have to make $4,500 and then $3,000? That's sick. That's gonna be great. I got to trade super small for that. Maybe I'll only trade micros. Okay, so first payout. Oh, snap. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,500. They move you to a live funded account at any time after a successful payout. I don't think that they're going to do that for me yet. I don't know. Maybe they will. Who knows? Probably not. But yeah, so $4,500 the next payout window. And then I get $3,000. And then another $3,000. And then $3,500 after 4+. So You just keep going. And again, they take 10%. Traders receive 90% of any profits. So they take 10%, you get 90%. So does that make sense? It makes sense to me. I think it's dope. If you ever have any questions about your own account, hold on again. I don't want to show any account numbers here. Can I do this without showing? No. Anyway, there's a thing. Can I show it like this, maybe? Yeah, there you go. This little thing at the top says Help Center. Just click that button. Click that bouton. That's it. Tay says, love it, but why take 10% of simulated profits? Well, if you don't like it, trade your own money. You know? Trade your own dang money and see how that works. I will say it, as I always say it. These props are a gift, my friend. They are a gift. Being able to trade a lot of capital for very little entry fee. Kind of nice. It's nice. All right, so let's see. We do have the news coming out here in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It's gonna be an interesting print here. We do have the New York Fed Services business activity coming out alongside the retail sales. Obviously, the retail sales are much more important. Muy importante. Muy importante. Give me a second. There we go. Cool. 200 orders at 680. Giving you any thoughts on how this news is going to go? No, they'll probably pull that. At 680? Wait, 680? I see 200. Yeah, so they probably already pulled what you saw, which was at. Tay squeezes. Lamau, if they are a gift, 99% would be getting payout, but it's the other way around. Trading's hard, man. What do you want me to tell you? Trading's really hard. Stop playing the victim. Go do something else if you don't like it. You know what I mean? I know your type. If you're complaining that you're getting paid 90%, trading probably ain't for you. Complainers don't do well in this business because they tend to blame all of their troubles on the market, on the prop firms, on the rules. It was my internet connection. It was my dog. It was my cat. No, you just suck at trading, dude. That's the truth. That's a hard pill to swallow. I didn't swallow that pill for a little bit. And then I was like, dang, I'm like 2 years into this. I fucking suck. I swear there was somebody who posted on Twitter, I think it was Brett Simba, maybe. They're like, it was so crazy. I have a teenage daughter that she came in, she started clicking buttons and she's the one who opened that order. Can you reverse it? All right. Let's see if we can catch a trade on this news. Big one is the advanced retail sales. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. It's so tight in this range right now. Order book is pretty empty here. But we are expecting to see 1.3% month over month, which is an increase in retail sales. This order book is disastrous. Just be careful. In line. Huh. Oh no, 10 basis points hotter. Market doesn't know what to do with itself on that print. Not really anybody interested in taking it off the print, it looks like. Completely flat on that print. The thing about trading is that we all suck at trading until we don't. That's what I realized. Like, we all are garbage at trading until you're not. That's the truth. Like, you're gonna suck for a while. I sucked for a while. Maybe you're different. I don't know. I sucked for a while. I was not good at trading for a long time. I never really had it in me, though, to blame anybody but myself. I'm always very hard on myself. Maybe it's because I'm an entrepreneur or businessman or whatever. I don't know. I never blamed anybody but myself. I knew I sucked when I sucked. You know? Did you see 430? Yes. Did everybody see this boner candle, Randall? Did everybody see this one? Does anybody know what caused this? Who's gonna get it first? Mark is waiting for Powell to say good afternoon, maybe. China! Yeah, it was China. They're willing to negotiate, but then they came back and they're like, well, whoever you pick better have Trump's message and they better be polite and respectful. So, China. Did you trade any of that, SW? Were you up? That's during London. In it? Governor? You missed your alarm? Oh, were you regularly trade those hours? I woke up and I was like, huh? I was like, how are we back into that? You know, I think I went to bed around here-ish, I think. I don't know. When did I go to bed? Sorry, there's nothing to trade right now on that print. I'd trade it if there was something to trade, but there ain't. Yeah, wow, I went to bed early, so I guess I didn't even see that, did I? Oh, no, I didn't. I saw it like right there. That's where I went to bed. So I was like, when I woke up and I looked at my phone, I was like, all right, we're back up. Rip's still trading ES. Yesterday we only traded NQ. NQ has settled down a little bit and it's more tradable. It has a lot more liquidity and it's not looking so much like a toothless hobo. Thinking back to settlement? We kind of filled. Let me see where this line goes. Where does it go? That's not the right tool. This one? No, that's not it either. Where's the friggin'... There it is. Okay. So yeah, I mean, hey, look at that. That line makes sense. Thick boy. Makes a little bit of sense. Always look left. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the middle of a lot of this liquidity. So it makes kind of a little bit of sense that that's where we auction backed up to. But we didn't break it. We didn't get back up to the Monday mid. So maybe we'll be retesting that today. We need some good news. We do have a lot of news coming out today. So we had... we just had the retail sales. We had the New York Fed Business Services activity. Services business activity, whatever it's called. Services business. Yes, services business. Not business services. We also get for my Canadian brethren and sistren out there, we do get the Bank of Canada, America's top hat. They're going to be doing their interest rate decision and they have a subsequent press conference. I believe they're cutting 25 basis points. I believe that's what the... I can't even remember. What's up, Yolanda? Should be going higher today than back down tomorrow. I mean, if Canada cuts their rates, I think that'd be a good thing for the markets. No cut? Okay, so they're holding. Yeah, well, surprise 25 basis point cut. Didn't they just cut last meeting too? They just cut last meeting, as expected. It's all a blur, I swear. I really hate that there's a ticker name BOC when I'm trying to search Bloomies. Kind of annoying. They cut last 7, yeah. So this would be their first pause. Interesting. Can I refinance my home with a Canadian bank? What, like Toronto Dominion? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything, what you're posting there. There's nothing new there, is what I should say. What he's clarifying that certain goods that reach the U.S., they do reach that tariff rate. That is not a new tariff, just so you know. That's not new. The 245%, that's not new. He's acknowledging what it's currently creating. So, yeah, don't fret. It's clarification. Where's the most beautiful place you visited? I believe, I mean, I would call it heaven on earth, but I would say British Virgin Islands. It's like heaven on earth. That's actually one of the only places in the world where I actually felt relaxed. Like, for real. Don't say Bobby's room, dude, come on. No. The second runner-up is your mom's house, but first, easily is British Virgin Islands. It's incredible. I highly recommend you go out there if you have a chance. Not the U.S. Virgin Islands, the British Virgin Islands. It's beautiful. They have the islands where they film all the Corona commercials out there. They also have Soggy Dollar, which is if you do enjoy your libations, you can go there. What else is out there? Willie T's is a sunken pirate ship that they turned into a bar. There's like some famous shipwreck there. There's so many. Is it like a Columbus's ship or something like that? There's a famous shipwreck out there as well. Jeff Epstein's house. Haven't been to that one. Yeah, Little Dick's Bay is there too. What else is out there? There's other islands. Soggy Dollar. Or I'm sorry, not Soggy Dollar. Scrub Island. Big Scrub, Little Scrub. They tried to sell me property on Scrub Island. Dude, they almost convinced me too. And that was prior to the hurricane out there that ravaged the island. So I'm glad I didn't buy any property. It's not the Titanic. Ribs, you ever consider moving to Puerto Rico to avoid paying taxes considering how much you make? I lived there for 6 years, my friend. I did that game. I lived in the most beautiful community in Puerto Rico. I lived in Dorado Beach. Very affluent community. But yeah, I played that game before everybody knew about it. Way back before everybody knew about it. It's a different tax law now. It's called something completely different. I lived on a resort. Lived on the Ritz Resort for a long time. There's only 5 of these Ritz resorts in the world. It's kind of like White Lotus a little bit. What made you leave? Try living on an island for 6 years. Oh boy. It's a doozy. Took a nice 50-point win on NQ, shorted to 18,718. Have I been to Dubai? I've not been to Dubai. How do you like living in Vegas? My favorite place in the world. There's certain people who absolutely hate Vegas, but I love the action. I love the food. If I drank alcohol still, I probably could not live here because I would be, there's just too much access to crazy amounts of alcohol here and the sins of the city. Have I played poker in the Bay Area? Private game, but not in any casinos. You're a foodie for sure. I love my food. I'm a big boy at heart. Wow, we are coming down here. 700 down to 6,666. The devil's number. This is just like the most orderly sell-off I've seen in a long time. S&Ps are holding us at the VWAP here. The Rhone, RMS Rhone. I thought there was another famous ship that there was a shipwreck there. Like something super. Oh, isn't it like, is Amelia Earhart's plane out there or something? I don't know. There's something very famous. Like Columbus's ship? I don't remember, dude. It's driving me nuts. There's a very famous pirate ship or something that sunk in there. And I can't remember what it is, but it's in the British Virgin Islands, or maybe it's in the U.S. Virgin Islands, but it's out there when, when you're sailing around. It's beautiful, beautiful. They never found a millionaire. Well, that explains that. I was wrong on that one. Oh, goodness. But we are going to do a giveaway today. I'll start that giveaway once we get up to 500 likes. We'll start giving away some stuff and some things. If you missed the giveaway, it's pretty easy. It's this right here. Let me show you. I want to make sure everybody gets in. It's very easy. It's not the Titanic, is it? No, there's no way. That's not in the British Virgin Islands. Oh, we're threatening to break the VWAP now. Anyway, go there, drop a like, hit the repost button, and then drop a comment. That's it, and you're entering the giveaway. I think, was it like, it's some famous pirate ship, I think. I don't know. Popeye ship? RMS Rhone? I don't know. I thought it was something cooler. I don't know. Have you done any sports betting in Vegas? I used to sports bet a lot. I try not to really gamble much anymore, even though people say poker is gambling. There's a level of risk to it. It's much more in line with trading than gambling. You can also argue that trading is gambling. You know? The Amistad ship, slave ship from Spain. Interesting. Maybe. I don't know. Some crazy stuff out there. It's just beautiful. The water is picturesque. It's beautiful out there. You ever dined at Musso and Frank Grill Hollywood? No, I don't think so. Doesn't ring any bells. But yeah, give you folks some time there to go ahead and light it up right there. And if you're not following me on X already, make sure you follow me on X. Because if you don't follow me, then I can't give you the giveaway. I think we should just do one right now, to be honest. Start giving it to somebody right now. We have 10 accounts to give away. We're doing one account per person, per winner. I wonder if we're going to break down these 650s. It looks awfully heavy, but this is like a big... This could definitely reverse from here too, so trying to stay hands off. How will I select the winners? You're about to see it in just a second here. Okay. All right, let's do our first one. Oh, it is breaking below 40s, or 50s rather. I want to see if it holds this break. Hold on, I'm gonna try a little something. I want to see this thing kind of. Downside target would only be like 36 though. Yeah, I'm gonna still wait. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Not enough downside for me to hit that yet. Could have hit it earlier. All right. There we go. Don't need to have a profile image. Any tweet count, any minimum followers can be 1, or yeah, 1 is fine. 1 week old. All right, let's do it. You ready? First person to win free Apex account today is Mimi PC. All right, so let's see. Let's see if, what was your reply here? Let's have a look. Let's see, you did repost. Okay, so check this out. It's actually somebody wrote something normal. Some people write some weird stuff. They said, finally found my setup after 5 years of trading. Want to prove to myself that I can become profitable on Apex where I had spent money in the past. Hey, that's a nice message. Congrats to you, Mimi. You are our first winner. Hopefully you're watching the stream. If you're not, that's fine too. I'm gonna message you right now. I'm gonna send you the coupon code. And you do follow me. Great. Congrats. 1 free Apex. All right. And then let me get the coupon code here for you. Do 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 do. Boop boo doo boop boo. All right, cool. There you go, Mimi. Give it up for Mimi. Hey, there she is. Any size you want, Mimi. Any size you want. There you go. And now if there's if you didn't win and you have somebody reaching out to you, it ain't me. So if somebody's like, hey, you're our secret special winner. All right, hold on. There's 36. Now I want to see if this is actually going to break lower. Because the S&Ps are failing too. Kind of want to try this. Yeah, this is getting actually pretty heavy. On any push-up, I want to, like a push-up to 40, I want to add to this as well. If we get that. We're in the minis, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. This is the first time I've seen the copier not be 1-to-1. That's so weird. Weird. Okay, we swept that liquidity at 36. Let's see if we actually hold the sell. I was looking for that Snapacito below 36. So let's see if we hold the sell at all. A bounce up to 80s in the S&Ps would be lovely, lovely. So let's watch, let's watch. Right now, we are kind of having a little bit of reversal. I have room all the way up through 55 here. I want to see this rejecting underneath 50. That's what it would be ideal for this type of setup. And if not, we kill the trade. It's pushing right back up here. So we swept the liquidity at 36. Let's see if we hold underneath 52. Waiting, watching. Okay, there's your 55s. Watching, watching, watching. Gotta take a little heat sometimes. Or a lot of heat, whichever way you look at it. I want to see this hold underneath these 60s now. Just kind of reject here. That would be ideal. Watching 50s. If 50s do not hold, that's the flush point we're looking at. 50s hold. Okay, good, good, good. Now watching the 45 sweep. Get through. Break on through. You can do it. Break on through those 45s. You can do it. I believe in you. Don't pause at 45s. Don't do that. We don't want we don't want to see the pause at 45s. There you go. A little bit more. 45s are kind of the line in the sand now. It's holding at 45s, which is not ideal. But we can break through that. It's just a bit of kerfufflation here. Watching here if they can throw this down back through 45s. Somebody's defending 50s, but they're not super strong. Not great. We're in that first kind of band of liquidity that's kind of back and forth here. So if we break through 45s, we can hold for the bigger move. They're retesting it right here now. Show me that slam through 40s. Just got to go for it. Come on, just go, go, go through 45. I need somebody to be selling those 45s, not holding them. Reject at 50 here would be strong as well. So tapping 45s again, perhaps. There we go. That's what I like. Beautiful. And we have our stop right around 45. See if we can peel out the rest here. I want to see this flushing these 30s. Keep my stop somewhat tight here. Ah, they stopped me out. I pulled it down a little bit too much. All right, whatever. We made $3 grand. First trade in our TPT account. And that's why we use a stop, dude. What was that rejection? Right up to 50. That's why we use a stop. That's why we scale a stop back out of that thing. There we go. Like I said, sometimes you got to take a little heat to get the mustard. But there we go. First trade in the TPT accounts. And this is, again, this is why I don't like I wait to scale into the trades. I don't really get heavy initially, especially if we're like, you have to understand the logic behind something like that. When we're breaking 36, there's a chance that we're pulling liquidity down there and we can bump higher. I said very clearly, 55s are kind of the line in the sand. And if we exceed that line in the sand, we're going to stop out there. Take a little L, but that is what it is. All right, so we have one winner down. I think we go for another. I'm probably going to take out these 30s now. Kind of drawdown does TBT. It's end of day 4,500. I think you can select between the two, or is that another firm? I think they're all end of day. So. See, what's crazy is that it didn't copy one of the accounts perfectly. It's so the first time I've ever seen this. Where's the thing? Here we go. It's the first time it didn't copy. So 605, 600, 605, 605, 605. It's weird. It must have been like right as the market was moving when I clicked the button. Very strange. Either way. I thought non-eval TPT were trailing drawdown. No, end of day. That's the first time I've seen that in TradeAway. So we drew liquidity underneath the VWAP and the S&Ps. We're kind of finding a little bit of a bounce back there. That 36 level was sort of my line in the sand where I wanted to try to take this short. So you can see the end of this liquidity point. We refreshed liquidity down there, and we were just playing the top end of that volume shelf, which you can see pretty clearly in Bookmap. You see right here. So we got that bounce back up, and then I shorted into that, held, and then we covered on that sweep below towards 30s. So that was the trade. TPT is trailing on Pro account. Is Pro the funded level? It's hard to keep track. I mean, I'm definitely doing my best here, but the whole goal of this channel now is to trade all of the props and let you know which ones are the best. Trailing drawdown in Pro, watch out. That should be fine though. Does it ever stop trailing? Like, can you get above a certain profit target and then it stops trailing? Or is it trailing forever? Once you hit buffer. Oh. I could do that. And wait, can you take a payout day one? Like that you get into the Pro account, you can take a payout day one, right? Or is it like, there's no minimum number of days that you have to trade. It's like day one, right? I'd like to formally apologize to TPT and your bank account. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to it. It's gonna look like that one guy's mom's room. Oh man. I apologize. I'm sorry. All right, let's do another giveaway. I want to see what happens at 9 a.m. We got time. Let's do another giveaway, folks. Where's the thing? There it is. Let's get the next winner. And by the way, if you don't know how to enter, it's very simple. Right here, go here. Make sure you're following me. Step 1. Step 2, like it. Step 3, repost it. Step 4, comment. The end. That's it. Wait, there's Pro and then there's Pro Plus? What is the difference? What is Pro Plus? There's so much room for activities here. What happens at Pro Plus? Pro Plus is true live. Oh, I know somebody who trades a live account. With me. Pro Plus, well, I'm gonna run the jewels on them. They're gonna love having me as a live trader, I think. I wonder if they have like a leaderboard or anything for that. Okay, so Pro is Sim, so it's like Pro is XFA and then Pro Plus is live. Cool. This is fun. I love trading every single firm out there. This is so much fun. I'm having such a good time. They have a leaderboard? Sick. We're back up at those 55s again. I mean, it feels like we're going to break through this time. It feels like it, but I don't want to take a trade. I don't trust it enough. All right, let's do this. Is this number 2? Yeah, winner number 2 of 10. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And wait, hold on. I only used X for your giveaways, and X blocked my account because they think I'm a bot. That's not fair. Oh, wow, look at that. See, that's why I don't take a trade. We rejected. We're just... Rest in peace. All right, here we go. Winner number 2 is... that. Market maker Miku. What's up, Miku? Miku-san. Watashi wa Nihongo ga wakarimasu ka? Hai. All right. Let's see. Make sure you don't have anything offensive on your yeah, this is dope. I love this person. Miko-san. Need Porsche money. That's dope. Oh, I love that. Yes, need Porsche money. Miko-san, winner this. All right, let me send them a message. Congratulations, Miko-san. Congrats. 1 free Apex. Any size. Boom. All right, I'm sending you the coupon code. Right meow. All right, sweet. So we are down 2 out of 10. That's awesome. Cool. All right, let's see what happens here in 2 minutes. We are coming up to the 9 a.m. hour. I don't know, it feels like it's kind of holding some bids down here, but then again, it's not getting over 55. And when I have that kind of disagreement in price, I'm just like, I don't care. I'm not going to touch it right now. Above the buffer? What was that? What did I miss? Rip should have got that anime GPT video doing Japanese. I don't know how Tradeify works, but I should say it in their FAQ. I think only so much can be taken live. Yeah, it's like they have a cap and they move like any excess capital to live. They pay out a certain amount. I'm just doing like the maximum basically that I can do, like the 20% consistency rule. So you seen the 427.30 candle? What, this whole thing? Yeah. That was brought to you courtesy of China, who said that we're ready to negotiate. How to enter the drawing? That's a very good question, which I've never answered yet. Just go right here. Make sure you follow me, like it, comment, repost. That's it. Does that get paid out to you because I've been reading their FAQ and I still don't get it? So Rips, do you get what's left out for the move sent to you? I think so. Again, we'll find out. We're going to cross that bridge when we come to it, baby. That's why I'm trading all this stuff live. Can I ask, why do you use Bookmap? What's the significance it brings to your trading style? It allows me to read order flow without committing things to memory. I used to have to commit things to memory, like remember certain levels of price. And then sometimes like when you've been, you can have exhaustion after you've been reading price for 4 hours, like straight. You're staring, you're like, wait, was the level that they're all like selling at was 55 or was it 65 or was it 58? This, I can just look back at Bookmap and see, oh, it was 55. I don't have to commit so much to memory, which is nice. Okay, there's your 9 a.m. We got some sellers, but they're not violent. Not crazy violent. Do you trader options? I do. In a personal account. I traded options heavily last year. This year, not as significant as last year so far. Been a busy man. That Bookmap looks like a garbled mess. Never seen it before. Do they have tutorials that explain it? They do have a YouTube channel. It's a visual way that represents what happened in the market via order flow. So If it looks like a garbled mess, probably don't use it. Which broker would you recommend for a personal account? Well, I would say do not trade your own money until you have 9 to 12 months of consistent profitability and withdrawals on props. If you're like 3 weeks and you're like, I'm killing it 3 weeks in, not ready yet. 9 to 12 months of consistent profitability is what you're looking for. Still heavy. Still very heavy here. We are breaking down below that 36 now. Next area would be probably 600 evens. I mean, we're rejecting underneath 30s here. We do have a lot of liquidity traps coming though because of the algos that are going to be turning on. I wonder if we can get like a 20 handle off this. Definitely looks very, very heavy. Okay, rejecting at 25 here, perhaps. Yeah, they rejected that heavily underneath 30 there. We're gonna have a lot more liquidity turning on here. It's gonna get much more violent as time passes, as we get closer and closer to the market opening. I do think that we can take this for a ride down to 600 evens, which is gonna be right there. See if we can nab these puntos. Anything under 30 I like, personally. Anything underneath 30 here. And the longer that we reject underneath 25, the better it is as well. Some bidders right around these 20 spots. But I still think that we can venture down towards 600 evens. We're just kerfuffling here for a minute. Wow, a lot of bids at 615, but boy, we were just super strong into this. 610s now. Ah, I tried to get filled at 610 and they rejected me. Why? Why? Okay, same thing, still intact here. Underneath 30 I like still. Over 30 I do not like. I tried to get filled at 610. They didn't fill me. All right, watching here. If we reject, yep. That's rejection I like, right below 30s there. I want to see this now below 20s. There we go. Below the 20 spot. Send it. Right there. Yes, you know you want it. There you go. Atta girl. All right, I gotta get out of this. This is just like, dude, every single time I try to cover on the bid, they just bounce it right back up. Whatever. We made $250 on that. Waste of time. Annoying. It's too rinsy. I said algorithms are gonna pick up. I thought they're gonna wait until 6:15 or 9:15 rather. But anyway, covered that there. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying that it's like, I had a cover at 610, ignored. Had a cover at 620, ignored. It was putting it way below. So whatever. Yeah, whatever. You have the right idea and then the market's like, nah. The moment you click that button, we're going away from that. Hey Ripsy, do you know what Jerome Powell is up to today? Any big moves from Fed coming? Curious what's cooking in the US economy. Greetings from Poland. What's up, Conrad? Yes, Jerome Powell is speaking today, I believe at noon 30. Let me see. Just want to make sure. I think he's noon 30. Or 1:30. Let's see. 1:30. He's at 1:30 today. He's at 1:30 today. He's talking at the Economic Club of Chicago. And he's talking about the economic outlook. So he might come out and just be like, I'm not going to discuss monetary policy. But I think he will. So I think that we're going to have a lot a lot of potential volatility around that. I would think. Any good place to start with learning Bookmap? I would say their YouTube channel. Industrial production is coming out. Hold on. When is that coming out? Oh yeah, we have that news dump at 9:15. Dude, look at this range though. It's like this 15 handle wick range, and then it's like it's just not failing. That market's still very, very heavy, but these pop-ups are like making this impossible to trade right now. So 9 minutes till the news. I think we're gonna do another giveaway in the interim. Let's do that. Did I see the gold run last night? Hold on. Dude, gold trading at 3,300 is the funniest thing ever. Dude, if you're a gold trader, by God. Imagine being a regular trading hours gold trader. A New York session gold trader. And then you're like, I gotta go to bed. Yeah, if you're a New York trader for gold, you're kind of punching the air probably. NASDAQ still looking heavy, but boy, these pops are annoying. Music by John says, traded gold last night and made a nice profit. I'm sure you did. With that kind of move. Nice work. And I guarantee now we get the flush to 600s, right? 610, straight to 600. Not sure why you're upset. You're basically funded. Take a break and place a tiny trade tomorrow. Congrats. Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? How do you figure? This is my first day in TPT. I'm so confused. It's my first day. This is not Tradeify. Tradeify, we're done. Or you're not talking to me. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, okay. There you go. Okay. My bad. Conversations flying all over the place here. 610 test coming in hot here, and we roll. I think we'll actually see some algorithms coming on at like, I think we're gonna see 10, 15, 20, 25, just based on how this price action is moving right now. So. What are you doing, NQ? You move the S&Ps. It's just not enough movement in the S&Ps right now. I mean, that's like, we're talking about 3.5 point move there. It's just, man. All right. It's giveaway time. It's number 3. Here we go. Ready? You ready? Are you ready? Here we go. You can't win twice. You can't win twice. Hold on, let me refresh this. All right, there we go. Here we go. Miku-san. All right, here we go. If it's Miku again. Quant data. Yes, sir. All right, let me just make sure. Let me just make sure here. Gotta go to their profile, check it out, make sure they follow all the rules. They don't follow me. All right, we're re-rolling. We're re-rolling. We are re-rolling, folks. Here we go. Brrrah. Ali. Let's see. Checking it out. Checking it out. Ali. Bro, is this thing broken or something? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Wait, did they not retweet? Oh, hold on. Did they not retweet? They did not retweet. They commented, but they didn't retweet. Imagine. Do we still give it to them or no? They didn't follow the rules. They didn't retweet. Yeah, rules are rules. Sorry, dude. My bad. I wish I could give it to you. All right. Number 3. Let's go. Number 3. Here we go. RJ. What's up, dude? I feel like you follow the rules. I just got a feeling. Oh, snap. Look at this. They did follow the rules, and look at this. I want to win because it would be cool and very appreciative. Yeah. Let's go, baby. That's a nice message from RJ there. All right, I'll send it to you right now. It's not a bot. Come on. Congrats, 1 free Apex any size. All right, let me send you the coupon code. That was number 3, right? I think that was number 3. Yeah, that was number 3. There you go, dude. Congratulations, RJ. That's my guy right there. Do only verified people on X win this? No. Nope. You can be unverified and win. All right, let's do number 4. Number 4, going to... Try this again. Number 4 is going to... Dude, what is going on? Why is it picking these people? All right, I'm gonna select this one, retweet, just to make sure. Or I could just do the like one. Hold on, let's try this. Let's see if this works. It said reply is lower accuracy. Maybe that's what's the issue here. All right, Brandon. Let's see, Brandon, if they followed the rules, all of the rules. Brandon follows me, so that's step 1. Good. And yeah, look at this. Yeah, they did it. And they gave a very good reason too. You see this? Because, Rips. Just because. Give it up for Brandon. Who's running this thing to me? All right, let me send you a message. Send you a message right here now. Congrats. 1 free Apex. Any size. Boom. Send you the coupon code here. Doom, doom, da, doom, doom. Banger. There you go. And then let's do number 5, so we're halfway home. 5th winner is going to be... All these settings are correct, yes. Okay, here we go. 5th winner is going to be... Jake. All right, Jake. Let's see. Let's see. Not Brandon again. Okay, Jake does follow me. They did repost. Did they reply? Oh, dude, look at this. They nailed it. And look at they entered 17 minutes ago. Just because Rips is awesome. Look, I agree with you. I tend to agree with you there. All right, let me send it to you. Awesome, dude. That was 17 minutes ago. You entered. That's great. Congrats. 1 free Apex. Any size. There we go. And that's 5 so far. So we got 5 more to give away. And you know me. I tend to just kind of overshoot sometimes, so I might be giving away more. Sorry. I might give away more. I'm sorry. If I give away more, I'm sorry. I apologize. Sometimes it gets away from me sometimes, and I'm like, I just want to give away some mo. Yeah, 9:15 news. Came and went. It was, or no, it didn't come out yet. Waiting for it. I'm waiting. You probably want to watch the Dow for this. Okay, so it came in cooler than expected on both numbers. Industrial production capacity utilization, both lower. Not a big deal. I wonder what's gonna happen off this open here. Look at me, spicy. Very, very spicy. Be retest the 4 hour, then back to the downside? Maybe. I mean, that would be kind of, talk about the 4 hour high, that would be kind of extreme. All the way up there. It's a long ways away, my friend. You're bearish? Okay. I'm unbiased. I can go either way. If equities start to light up like a Christmas tree in July, then I'm gonna go long. That's just me though. So we have to trade this for 5 days and the profit target is 9,000, so. I mean, we're almost at the average. Or wait, no, we're not. 5 days, what am I saying? Oops, yeah, we're halfway home. A little bit under halfway there. Are people saying Brandon again? Did I win before? A different Brandon, I believe, won. I don't know if you knew this, but there's one other person who walks this earth that is actually named Brandon besides you. One other dude. I know it's blowing your mind right now. 1,800 per day for, let me see. Is that right? 1,800, 5 days? Yeah, that makes sense. I keep thinking it's 10 days. No way that's impossible. I know. It's blowing your mind right now. So let's see what happens here. I want to see what happens at 9:20. This is like not the easiest tape. I mean, it seems logical after the fact, but like, dude, this is the mess that we're in right now. This is gross. This is nasty, even though it's like playing nicely against that 36 quarters. Refreshed liquidity came up, dumped it, refresh, dump, refresh, dump, refresh, dump, refresh. Like, we'll have to see how this plays out. But right now, it's not looking like it's strong yet. I say yet because the market can open. We can see a bunch of options flow coming to those equities and start to push things up. Is that the 1 minute? It is. The Juan minute. By the way, if you're enjoying the stream, first time here, it does help if you subscribe to the stream. It says to YouTube like, hey, I came and checked out this stream and then I liked it so much I subscribed. It's free to subscribe. Click that button, put the notifications bell on, you get notified every single time we go live. Ergo got 3 new contracts with Fogata. What the heck is Ergo? Ugrow. Urban Grow Inc. What is that, like a fake meat company? Fogata. 9:30, let's go. Dude, open the markets. I'm with you. I wanna see those markets open. We've been trying to break these 610s for the last 20 minutes, essentially. There it goes, finally, sort of. And now we're just gonna reject super hard or what? Dude, the S&Ps look so incredibly heavy. I can't believe that it's taking this long to even like test these 600s to the downside in the NASDAQ. I guess it says that sellers are sort of soft here, but I don't know. Market looks heavy if you're looking at the S&Ps. Any tips for poker? Yes, start a home game. Host a home game at your house once a month, twice a month. Play with your friends. It's great to be social. One of my favorite aspects of playing poker is the socialization aspect. Get to hang out with my buds and sometimes take their money. I wish I knew how to use X a little bit better. I think I entered the contest correctly. I mean, it ain't that hard. Like, comment, repost, and then make sure you're following me. That's it. So the most I can make in these accounts is $4,500 per account. Who's your favorite pro to play with? The worst ones, the ones who suck. Obviously, I don't want to play against anybody good. I want to play against people who are not good so I can win. 600 still not tapped. Crazy how violent this is. They really don't want to give up these 600s without a fight. They're like really just like pushing on everybody who's trying to short into these 600s. Bet you there's a big old iceberg here. Look at how funny. They're being very stingy for these shorts. S&Ps I don't think are like this, are they? Kind of. Not as bad. But like, you're talking about 10 handles. Yeah, Ribs finally made it to Australia. First time tuning in from down under. I'll say hello to my good friend Roddy the Jackhammer. Dow is stingy too. I'm not a Dow trader. Never really had any fun trading the Dow. My economist said it's opportunity cost involved. For what? For what? Oh, you're talking to Ribs, come on. Watch out for Roddy. That's a fact. Starting to think threatening comments may have been the wrong approach for the giveaway. We'll find out if I get to your, if you win. Did we tap 600s yet? I think we did. We tapped. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. There, finally, if you held all the way to 600, congratulations, you've won. Yay. Go you. Do you trade gold or purely NQ? Is there other options besides that? I mainly focus on index futures. So NQ, ES. We have 7.5 minutes till the market opens, and she is looking awfully heavy, but it's kerfuffle after kerfuffle. It's not a nice market to trade. It's very unkind. Ribs, I hear you're big into wheat futures. Maybe. Ribs, open the market on Friday just for us. I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to my people. We'll try our best. Wish there were prop firms for playing poker? Maybe. I mean, yeah, I hear you. Be pretty cool. Listen to Peter Schiff Spaces yesterday on gold. He loves gold. Yes, he does. He's very different in person than on social media. He's a lovely person. First, we have a certain time frame to activate the free account until December 31st of 2025. The coupon expires December 31st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time of this year. So you have a long time. Can we get the sneak peek for the prop finder? It's almost out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Patience. It's coming. It looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, and the site is gorgeous. It's just wonderful. Do you like iced tea? I do like iced tea. If it has a little splash of lemonade, sugar-free. I believe they call that an Arnold Palmer. But yeah, I do like iced tea sometimes, like on a hot day. Sugar-free iced tea is what I like. Lucky. Isn't GG Poker kind of like a poker prop? No. How is it like a poker prop? You put real money in. Thought you meant the rapper. He's also like him too. Use code RIPS and it'll come faster. I'm going somewhere else with that one. I'm not gonna touch it. Not touching that one. There's a consistency rule. Once funded, 30% within your 8 trading days combine can be 1 day pass. For what? Oh, those poor souls who were like, all right, now that we touched 600, I'm going to short this. I'm waiting still. I'm waiting. Don't hate. I'm going to wait. Can you show your spaceman key level settings? Sure. Pause the video. Yeah, there you go. You bring guests on your live. We had Mr. Brett Simba on our live show a couple weeks ago. Maybe we'll have them back. Are the 4-hour levels I have separate from Spaceman? No, this is all Spaceman. This is my own level. This is a Gandalf level. You shall not pass. Up 36. TPTCO is a good shot. Yeah, we'll see. I know TPT is like exploding in popularity, and they're going through a lot of like, they're hiring a bunch of support agents right now. It's the last conversation I had with him. Oh yeah, the Apex consistency. Yeah, I got you. That was Sean Connery, not Gandalf. Sean Connery was the best in Indiana Jones. Also, Chandra Condry was great in Indiana Jones. Remember that episode of the stream? Indiana Jones in the Temple of Non. It's amazing. I was crying laughing watching that clip. Somebody sent that to me. Too good. No ticket. Dr. Jones. Dude, did they make any movie? You know what was actually close to that? Uncharted. The video game movie. Sony came out with a movie, Uncharted. That's actually good. Mark Wahlberg is in that, and then the Spider-Man kid. Sean Connery was best Han Solo? What? What is your biggest withdrawal from trading? I got $3.50 one time. One time. Outside of that, never had a withdrawal. Actually, my biggest withdrawal from trading was when I took a 6-month break. I started to get the shakes. That was probably my biggest withdrawal. Need to trade, man. I'm having some withdrawals here. Uncharted was a good movie. Oh my God, who fell on the market there? 928 algos are not kind. Oh my God, they're driving. They're just blasting through those bids. I wish it was a nicer market where we could have just like been able to hold, but you can't. You got it, Broccoli? My God. Sean Connery is our first choice for Gandalf. He said he did not want to invest 8 years of his life making 3 movies. I think I've heard that stat somewhere. I think he was like, I don't want to play a poofter. Something like that. I think that was Sean Connery who said that. A wizard who's also a poofter. I don't want to play that. All right, 590 here. Still holding underneath. Yeah, it is dropping. Anybody got that short, that retest of like 615? Boy, she's barreling down. Some equities are selling here. Wonder if we can catch a little ride here. We're at the lower end of that prior shelf. Are we gonna attack for the 4-hour low? It's only 70 points away. Markets are opening here in 30 seconds, everybody. 30 seconds, good luck. Be safe, be careful. These markets can be quite violent, so be careful, please. Yeah, I think Ian was the right choice. "15 seconds until the party starts. Boy, they're still trying to sell this thing short, huh? Give us a little relief bounce off the open, shall we? A small little baby relief bounce. Here we go. Markets are open. Oh my God, they're still heavily. Oh my God, it's all over the place. Hello, NQ. You wanted violence, did you? Oh my God. I don't even want to look at this. This is crazy. Oh my word. I want to see what happens at 36 now. Pushing to 36. Are they going to get over 36 is the question. Oh, there's a lot of sellers right here. Oh. It went over 36. That was a trade, I think. Let's see. Now they're rejecting underneath. Wow, that is a lot of overhead there. All right, I'm gonna try this. See if we can hold underneath 600s here. I'm going for it. Connect 4. Hold under 600s, maybe? Anybody? Or under 36 again. Oh, it's violent. Underneath 20s. We can hold underneath 20s and we can test 600s again. That's what I'm looking for. Hold underneath 20s. There's a lot of bids there. Oh my goodness. Watching, watching, watching. Wait for it. I gotta exit that. I thought we'd hold underneath 36 there. Still strong, still strong. I want to see a retest of 36 here and see what happens. Retest of 36 is going to hold or not? It is going to hold. Okay. What is going on? That was one contract, right? Yeah, okay. We punched above on that liquidity, above 36 there. I'm just seeing if we're going to hold for this rally above 50 now. It's getting a little bit soft here. Watching. Softness above would be lovely. They need to punch through that 50 level. It's getting a little bit soft, but not soft enough. They're really wrestling to get above those 50s and they're just not punching through yet. Watching above 50s, can we punch? Nope, I gotta take that off. We didn't punch above 50s. 36s are holding still. Okay, back in for the punch above 50s. What? That did not click, hold on. Now it went. Lovely. Okay, see if we can get this retest. We're holding above 36, holding for this punch above 50s, and then we'll be targeting 80s to the north side here. It is literally running out of juice the moment that we're hitting that level there. Still a little bit too soft. 36 is rejection at 36 would be out. Covering half the position there. Trying to navigate this the best I can. Same level, that 36 level here. We're dancing around it. Get above those 36s, then we can hold. I believe that we can hold. There we go. We're still chopping. We're holding above 40s, but we're chopping. On a pullback, I want to add. So 50 overhead supply is what we need to break through and then potentially sweep up at those 80s. That's what I'm watching for. Little bit of softness. Okay, holding right at these 30s now. Seeing if we get back above those 30s and retest some 36 here. Ah, we held a little bit. Can we get back above? There we go. Get that push back above higher. Above 36 without the flushacito. 36 is the line in the sand for us right here now. If we get above that, we're juicing. Get above that dang line and hold. So annoying that we can't get over that 36 level. Yeah. Just hold above 36. It's so freaking close to holding above 36 for us. Just get up over right there. Yeah. There you go. No, without the sweep back down. Just get up and over. Do the dang thing. You want to explode. I know you do. I can feel it in my loins. Get up and over. Right there. Had to cover a little bit. It just really doesn't want to go, does it? How frustrating is this market right now? It's trying so hard to get up and over these 50s. I think 80 is where we're going to trade, but it's like so much trouble to get up to that area right now. Tried to add in deep on that pullback towards 615. It wants to explode. It really does, I'm telling you. Just go. Do the thing. There you go. Now it's going. A little bit more. Retest of 50s perhaps. And we go for a little bit longer. Those bids are nice. Those bids are nice. That looks good. Now we explode up and above these 80s here. Those bids are looking real juicy. Yes. Come on. Juice it for me, baby girl. That was a huge pullback, but we held right above 50. So it can like release the Kraken and we just go. Like just right there. There we go. A little bit more into those 70s. My God, this thing is struggling. It is crazy how much struggle this thing has. Isn't this nuts? Like how heavy this is overhead and we're just not swiping with the confidence that we need. It's nuts. It's like a little bit of It's struggling so hard. This is insane. No way. I think 80s still want to be tapped, but it depends on how much we're going to pull back here. Yeah, there we go. A little bit more of those 60s again, and then we should tap right into those 80s. Just a little juicer. Stop failing. Right there. Yeah, there we go. Got him. All right. Take that off. Yeah, nice little recovery there. Jeez Louise. Not the kindest market. This is like where riding the bull came from, I suppose. I think we need to crack an OG here. I had to work overtime for that trade. That was annoying. In, out, add, remove, add, take, pull, push, blah. Okay, Bank of Canada in 5 minutes here. That was really close on that pullback. Like, that was a nasty pullback that we got on that first extension. I wasn't expecting that bad of a pullback. But let's wait for the Bank of Canada. It's crazy. There's a lot of people who are currently net short right now. Wild to see. Equities are so strong, though. Microsoft is the only one that's... Apple pulled back a little bit. Microsoft has not been clean off this open. Nvidia's finding buyers. Like, is S&P any cleaner? Let's see. Nope. Ugh. This is gross. Across the board, just gross. So let's see what happens here. At pull back to this 36 level once more. We do have 4.5 minutes until this news is coming out. The Bank of Canada rate decision expectations are rates unchanged at 2 3/4. That's what the expectation is on this. Very thin still. My God. We had that pullback to 36. We launched all the way up to 60 and then immediately pulled back almost straight back to 36 again. I'm gonna wait for the Bank of Canada interest rate decision. This is just too much violence. We came right back up at the 4-hour open. That's where we covered on the trade. So it was a nice cover. Basically, almost top tick the dang thing on that extension. But not without some trouble first. I mean, this is the OG right here. This is the OG Kushner. Just made 450 by accident, hit the sell button. Nice. That's a good problem to have. What is this song? Oh, goodness. Appreciate you trading the open. Ah, of course. We got 5 more giveaways to do as well. I did cheat on Celsius, I know. Dude, if you're trading a trailing drawdown in this mess, oh my God. What a nightmare. I don't think you're gonna miss the giveaway. How are you gonna miss it? Watch 80s get tagged, like just blasted through on this. It's still very, very thin. That's why these moves are so dramatic. If Microsoft reverses too, oh my God, this thing is gonna make a clean move. We have room to 95 now. It's opening up. Give me a deep pullback. Deeper. So close to the news release too. Yeah, deeper, deeper. No, deeper. Oh, oh. Not breaking 60s now. There we go. Snap of 60s. Let's see. All right, I'm trying this long from here. Room down to 36 for another ad as well. 90 seconds until the Bank of Canada rate decision. 36s, give me 36s. Okay, added on 36. Nice push up here. Reclaim 50s and we go. I want that song back. Reclaim the 50s and we pop up very hard here. Reclaim, no, reclaim it. Oh my gosh, you see that? We almost reclaimed 50s and it just like shot right back down. Reclaim the 50s. They want to reclaim 50s here, I'm telling you. Go for it. Stop wasting time. We have no time to lose. We have the BOC rate decision. Go 50s. Nah, reclaim it. Go, 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 go. A little bit. So frustrating, market. I hate you. Just a little freaking reclaim pop right there at 50s. Oh, so frustrating. We don't have any time. Don't you get it? We're on a time crunch, market. Repop the 50s. Go right there, right there. Go. God, I hate you. Just go. All right. We don't have any time. We got 5 seconds. I gotta take that off. So annoying. Oh my Lord. Look at this. Violence again in the NQ. Unchanged as expected. I guess there were actually people holding out for a hero that we were going to drop rates, supposedly. Watching 36s again. We are pulling back a little bit in equities. Slightly. Bro, this is so choppy. Interesting to see what's going to happen at 600s if we test that area. Dude, that song was goated. It's like almost as good as the goat song. The Shayla song. Yo, 600s aren't holding here. And we do have room to 620 for a pop. Watching. See if we hold this push down through 85 now. Okay, there we go. Pop to 620, like I said. Hold this through 600s now to the downside. I want to see all these bids being evacuated. I'm watching for the test at 85 now. We're gonna probably like trampoline at 85. Stopped out. Ah, frustrating. Very, very choppy still. There's your 85s. I'm gonna stop this out first. Still a lot of liquidity down here from the open. Whole mess of it. S&Ps are not even clean either. See if this gets any cleaner whatsoever. I'm watching at the 20s now. 18,507, that's a tall order. 85s, what did I say? We're gonna trampoline off 85s, right? There's your trampoline off 85s. How I didn't get a 35 handle off that, I don't know. A good question. Reclaim a 36. Dude, Microsoft is still dumping. I don't like that. Apple's dumping, Microsoft's dumping, Amazon's coming back down. I don't like that. Dude, 85 to 36 was a gorgeous one. That was a nice look. Didn't hit all the way to 36, but still a good look. Well, we still have a mess of liquidity down here. I think we're gonna do business as low as 560 on this next pull down. I want to add on any pops. I'm looking for this to crash right through 85 here with no bounce. It's where the whole mess of liquidity is down here at 85. That rejection at 36 was so harsh that I think we will pull right through it now. Watching on these pops. Back through 600. And a little bit of a rejection. I need to see sellers through 85 on this pull. Watching. Room up to 36 again would be annoying, but also what we'd have to take. Let's see if we burst through 85 on this pull. That would be ideal. Show me that pull through 85 and then we tag 60s. Okay, there's your 80 pull. Yep, there we go. That's the one I wanted. All right, I'm covering. I tried to cover. There we go. All right, sweet. There we go. Yeah. Do you notice that the moment that we got the move we were looking for, did you hear that? That gentleman? I didn't plan that. He just knew. I said, you know what the market could use a little bit right now? You know what it could use? Ole, indeed, my friend. I hope that didn't wake up my wife. Ole, indeed. We got the 60. Hey, we did it. Hey. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work, dude. All right, let's do a giveaway. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted from that. I'm exhausted. First day, new account. I'm exhausted. I need a cigarette or something. Dude, I can't wait to watch the replay because, like, dude, that guy came in the moment we got the flush. You could always count on Senor Shelele. And there he was. How dope is that? That move almost took 3 hours. Is that Middle Eastern music? It's in the Middle Eastern portion of Mexico. Or Spain. That was the hardest freaking trade that I've taken in like 3 hours. And like, dude, I don't know what it is, but the executions seem a little bit slower. Is CQG different than the regular trade of 8 that you get with, I thought that's CQG as well. Like the trade of 8, isn't it the same on Tradeify? Just lit the blunt after this, made 1,000, my man. Let's go. What's your wrap? Black and mild? No, that would be gross. What were the good ones? Black and mild. Not the close. No. The good wraps. I'm thinking back in the day now. Backwoods. Oh yeah, backwoods, baby. Swisher. Oh, dude, Swisher Sweets. That's, now you're speaking my love language. Good old Swisher Sweets. Backwoods are, I mean, those are like real tobacco leaves right there. Or they look like it at least. Backwoods are hard to roll. Dude, that, I mean, your boy Ripsy used to, a little one-handed, you know? Not hard for me. Yeah, I figured. Luna in the building. Not hard for me to roll. That's so funny. Backwoods tastes good, but they're pure cancer. Whatever. YOLO, baby. You only live once. Come on. Dude, how many Shay Lele songs are there? This dude has to have an album called Shay Lele, huh? Wait, what if this song is like 85 minutes long and I'm just... No, it's not. What song is playing? Dude, this music, by the way, is cracked. Oh, it's the same artist. Hold on. Yeah. Bro, I want to like bookmark this. Shay Lele is the hot stuff. How sick is Shay Lele, dude? Want the market to go down? Shay Lele! And then it goes down. Yeah, this music will get you Shay Lele. So if you're having a tough time trading, just put on Shay Lele. Luna's a stoner, you can just... Oh, man. What's wrong with that? That's not a bad thing. What's wrong with that, dog? You hear him in the background? Do you hear this guy? He knows we're talking about him. Dude, you know what's funny? It's like I'm only up like $200 from where we started. Oh, tough market today. I wasn't gonna let this market bully me around. I wasn't gonna let this market have my number. This market tried to step to me and I was like, bro, come here, market. Come here, dude. Yeah, you, come here, you motherfucker. All right, I gotta do a giveaway. I'm sorry. You are watching this like, dude, what is wrong with this guy? Yeah, I did get dropped as a child. Dropped off at your mom's house. All right, here we go. Picking a winner. It is Jahash. Jahash. Also, Jahash is a big fan of Shay Lele. Jahash. Jahash. All right, let's see. I gotta make sure they followed all of them rules. All right, look at this. They reposted. Step 1. Oh, dude, you gotta be in chat because unless they're telling lies, they said, because I watch every morning. You think they're lying though? Do we think they're lying? I don't think they're lying. Give it up for Jahash. Jahash. All right, let me send you a little code here. You know, here's a little peek into my life. I'm not gonna trade for the rest of the day. I'm so done with this market, bro. You will not see me trade my personal account today. You will not see me trade another prop today. I'm what they call Denzel Washington. I'm done. I'm done. All right, Jahash. Yeah, I'm done. I ain't touching this market. This market is mean. This market is just, I don't like it. I could be patient. I could wait. I think the market's like this because of Jerome Powell. And the person, dude, nobody believes me anymore when I say I'm not going to trade my personal. It's like the boy who cried wolf. I'm not going to trade my personal. By the way, I made 40 grand today. I'm not going to do it though. This is a market that I'll lose. I don't want to, dude. I don't want to, like, imagine I traded today and I was like, well, I remembered I said I wasn't going to trade. And I traded. All right, congrats. 1 free Apex any size. Boom. Something's coming out. Top of the hour here. It is business inventories, NAHB housing market index. Let's see. Market's so soft here. Housing market index a little bit hotter than expected. Business inventories in line at 0.2%. That's all the way back in February though. Who cares about February? Like, come on, guys and gals, you business inventory people. What are you doing? Like, giving us February data? It's the middle of April, bro. Bro, what are you doing? The middle of April. The heck? Oh yeah, I gotta send you your coupon code. That'd be helpful. I'm distracted by the markets. Dude, I should have got clapped today. I'm not gonna lie. Market gods bailed me out. Just Mario says, in all elegance and grace, Mario says, this motherfucker stopped me out and it's keep going down me. You know what? The market be like that sometimes. The market do be like that sometimes. Tomas, woo! 6K payout from Apex just landed in my account. Give it up, everybody, for Tomas in the building. Regular watcher here in the Market Clubhouse morning live stream. Hats off to you, Tomas. You know what we call that in the industry here?
That's what we call a sack lunch.
That's right. It's a sack lunch, baby. Congrats. All right, Jahash, you are the winner. So, all right, let's do another one. Let's act like a pill of ecstasy and roll, baby. Let's do this. Here we go. Brah! Shannon Ray, longtime viewer. I think you're a green name in here too. I like your name, XX Boomer. Nice work there, Shannon. Boomer. All right, let me see if you followed all the rules. It's crazy how you never win these. Not with that energy, my friend. Gotta have better energy. All right, let's see what your comment was here. Okay, here we go. Let's read Shannon's comment. I've always used Top Step and was always curious about Apex, but would never pull the trigger. I'm curious. I'd love to have a free account to try it. Yes, well, guess what? It's your day. It's your time. All right, I'm sending you a message right now. Last time we spoke was February 21st. Very cool. Congrats, one free Apex, any size. Dude, this market is so mean. I want to close down everything as soon as possible. I want to go catch a nice little workout. And then another pool day today. I spent a lot of time in the pool yesterday. I got that golden glow going. Telling you. Dude, that is amazing. I got to show. Oh my God, that is amazing. Hold on, I have to show this. I'm going to put on the song though. Let me see if this is the right song. Hold on. I gotta find the song. What? Ah, here it is. This is the Shaylele's. This song gets me juiced up. I'm not gonna lie. Comment on your post 30 minutes ago. Hope I'm entered. You are. I promise you are. Who did that? The CW. That's so good. When are they gonna come in with It's like waiting for the drop in a good EDM song. Yeah, do it, baby. Yeah. This is my track. Look at this. Somebody made this in the Discord. That's me. I need this outfit. I want to go play poker in that outfit. Yeah, but how do you tune the guitar with only there's 6 strings but only 4? I guess you just kind of throw caution to the wind. Oh, who thought Wednesdays could be so much fun? Thank you for that, CW. It's so good. All right, it's next winter. I don't even know how many we've given away. I don't care. Let's give away more. The next winner is that's a ukulele. All right, next winner is going to Martin Capurro. Oh, Martin, you've won, buddy. Let me make sure that you don't have anything vile. God, this song might be my favorite song of all time now. All right, let's see. Martin, you follow the rules? You do follow me. All right, he made it simple. He's like, you know what kind of account I want? I want 300K. Nice work there, Martin. You've won, baby. And look, he doesn't have a blue check mark. So people are asking me like, oh, do you have to have a blue check mark to win? No. No, you don't. But you have to have the spirit of Shay inside of you, obviously. All right, I'm sending you a message right now here, Martin. Gosh, what a good song that is. All right, congrats. 1 free Apex. Any size. We picked some good music this morning. Like right on that flush, we got the Shay. Oh my gosh, couldn't have planned it any better. Somebody clip that trade and send that to me. DM that to me. That's freaking amazing. Somebody's got to send that to me. Okay, so we've given away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 2 more? Is that right? 8? Or no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we got 2 more. All right, 2 more. Here we go. If somebody can clip that for me, I'd be very appreciative. Okay, here we go. Next person to win. Congratulations to you, Martin Caparo. Congratulations to you. Here we go. I'll sing Shalalalalay. They are evaluations, not live accounts. No, it's any account size, but it's an evaluation account. Any size. I can't give away the latter. Sussy Baka. Wait, isn't that stupid? Baka is stupid. Okay, let's see. Sussy Baka. That's actually a good name. I like that. You don't follow me. That's weird. Okay, next. That was easy. Step 1. Okay, that was easy. Look at this. They do follow one person though. Let's see who they follow. Let's see. Is it gonna be Rips? Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Okay, all right. I need some Shay in my life to... Moving on. Moving on. Okay, here we go. Oof. Don Alexander, I love you, buddy. So that's Silent NW. We got Silent NW part 2. My man. You say you never win, Don. But you've been winning, buddy. You're on a hot streak. Hey, Don, before you ask, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna give you an Apex code and, because I love you, a free month of Clubhouse. You are good to go until June 2nd now, my friend. That's for you, buddy. I love you. Here, I'm gonna send you the code right now. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord, because you're here. This is your code, any size. Remember, any size you want, baby. Any size. Don's a cool dude. We actually, back when I did one-on-one mentors, we had a couple great conversations. Love you, Don. There you go, buddy. Any size you want. All right, so we got one more, folks. One more. This is the last giveaway of the day, and then I'm out of here. I'm out of here after this. Thank you, Andres. I'll watch that with you folks in a second. All right, here we go. Picking a winner. Last winner. Good luck, everybody. What indicator is that? That is right here. This one. It's called Spaceman BTC Key Level. It's brought to you by somebody. SW turned me on to this. Spaceman BTC Key Level. It's free on TradingView. Highly recommend it. Okay, here we go. Final winner of the day. And don't worry, I'm going to give away some more stuff tomorrow. Don't you worry. I'm always doing this stuff. Here we go. It is going to Sven. I feel like I've seen you in chat before. All right, let me make sure you follow all the rules. Svenzies. Okay, you follow me. Step 1. Good. And let's see if you retweeted. No. What? How? How? What? Wait, how do you... Oh, because you only liked it. You didn't retweet it. Okay. All right. Didn't retweet it. Didn't reply to it. Okay. Sorry, buddy. On to the next, folks. Here we go. Final winner. Here we go. For reals this time. For reals. This has got to be the one. And they're back. Captain Jim. I feel like we've talked before. There's no way you didn't follow the rules. Oh, wait. I just closed the thing. Shoot. What was the... I gotta go back and rewind the thing now. Hold on. Who was that? Le 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 le. She le 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 le. Hold on. Was it you, Sven? Okay, there we go. Captain Jim. Okay, let me see how I spell your name. H1 Capt. Okay. Hold on. H1 Capt. There we go. Captain Jim follows me. And did you reply? Please tell me you replied. Ah, there we go. Captain Jim said, I like free. Give it up for Captain Jim. Nice work, buddy. I'm going to send you a message right now. Send you that final coupon code. I feel like we've talked on Instagram before. Congrats. 1. Free. Apex. Any size. All right. Sending you the code and then we're done. All right. Captain Jim, there you go. There's your code, buddy. And right on time, we're out of here, folks. Go out there and get shelleleleleled. All right, everybody. I wish you all the best. Thanks for tuning in on X. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube, folks in Discord. Don't go anywhere. It's been a lovely day. We're up $5,000 across our Take Profit Trader evaluation accounts. That's the only thing we're trading. The only thing we traded today. This market is just too all over the place. Even though that rally was the cleanest. Right when we stopped trading, we got the 10 a.m. reversal, and it's like, anyway. All right, folks. Have a good one out there. Be good. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Time, 5 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Central. I'll see you then. Don't miss it, folks. Be good. Take care. Love ya. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.